Hello guys, so I'll be taking another set of two from the laws of indices. There's zero index law and the negative index law. Now, anything that is a law, it's binding. You have to obey. It's like a set of principles that must be obeyed to get expected results. Now, when calculating doing calculations involving indices, any number raised to the power of 0 equals 1. That's the zero index law. And any number raised to a negative index equals to the reciprocal raised to the same power index. Let me take examples to explain that better. So for this zero index law, any number raised to the power of 0 equals 1. So if I have 2 to the power of 0, the answer is 1. 5 to the power of 0 is 1. 1000 to the power of 0 is 1. And a quick way to demonstrate that would be, let's say I have 3 to the power of 3 divided by 3 to the power of 3. For the division law of indices, when you are dividing, you subtract, you copy the base, which in this case is 3, and subtract the index. So we have 3 minus 3. 3 minus 3 is 0, so this is 3 to the power of 0, which is going to be 1. If you don't want to apply this law of indices, I just want to do this straight. 3 raised to the power 3 means 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 divided by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by another 3. When we start crossing out, this cancels this cancels this cancels this, and this cancels this. That's, we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1 equals to 1. 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1 equals to 1. So our answer at the end of the day is still equals to 1. So that is why in indices, anything raised to the power of 0 equals to 1. Please keep that in mind. So the next example, the negative index law. Negative index law. Any number raised to a negative index equals to the reciprocal of that number. This is number A here. Reciprocal of that number raised to the same positive index. That's m. So now if I have 2 to the power of minus 2, I'm going to have the reciprocal of my number, which is 2, raised to the same positive index. That is 2. Likewise, if I have 5 to the power of minus 4, I'm going to have the reciprocal of my number, that's 1 over 5, raised to the same positive index. That is 4. A quick way to demonstrate that will also be, if I have, like I used the other time, if I have, let's say I have 2, let's use 3 like we used the other time, 3 to the power of 6 divided by 3 divided by 3 to the power of 9. Applying the laws of indices in the division law, you copy the base and subtract the indices. That will be 6 minus 9. This will give us 3 to the negative 3. So what we are saying is, how do we write this 3 to the power of negative 3? We'll write it as a reciprocal of the number, which is going to be 1 over 3, to the power of this positive index, which is going to be 3. Let me give you a demonstration of that. This is like saying, if I don't want to use the laws of indices, I have 3 multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3. That will be in 6 places. Multiplied by 3. So this 3 multiplied by 3 in 9 places. Let's begin to cross out. This cancels this. This cancels this. This will cancel this. We have this crossed out, crossed out, crossed out. So here we have equals to 1. We have 3 left, right? That will be 3 to the power of 3. As you can see, same answer. 1 to the raised to the power 3 to the power of 3. 1 over 3 to the power of 3. So what we are just saying is, you can rewrite this as 3 to the power of minus 3. You'll be inferring the same thing. So that will be all about the zero index law and the negative index law of indices. You can check out my other video on the division law and multiplication law, as well as in the power and the root power. I hope this video has helped you. Like and share with your friends. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys.